Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Franco Shy, and this is To Whom It May Concern. Today, first and foremost, I want to say thank you guys for subscribing and liking to the channel. We've grown for the past month like 200 subscribers, so I really do appreciate you guys liking the videos, watching the videos. It really means a lot to me. So if you could hype this video up if you see it, so it can get into the algorithm, so it can spread out. So today the video is about, as you've seen in the title, the top 3 ETFs to invest in 2026. When I say I love dividend stocks, because it's your money working while you sleep. It's easy, it's passive income. And the 3 that I'm going to give you are ones that I'm invested in, that I've been invested in for a while now. And if you've been watching the channel from the start to finish, I've been investing since 2012. And so I think these are safe bets. Nothing is safe. Nothing is a guarantee in life. And this is not financial advice that I'm giving. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only. So that being said, let's get into the top 3 ETFs that I feel that you guys should look into the least. Just look into it. Trust me, you won't be disappointed if you do decide to invest in these 3 ETF dividend stocks. So let's get into it, guys. Let me present my screen. Share screen. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Windows. Bam. Boom. Let's get into it, guys. So the first ticker is SCHB, Schwab US Broad Market ETF. Now, this ETF been around for a while, so let's look at the history first. I'm going to look at the history first. So this goes way back, 2025. As far as the dividends, you can see, let's go to the dividends history first, right? So I'm not a subscriber to stockanalysis.com, but this is a great resource site to look up information on dividends. You can subscribe to the channel, well, not to the channel, but to the site yourself. I'm not currently subscribed to it, but this is one of the tools I use to look up ETFs and dividends, ETF dividend stocks. So that being said, it goes all the way back without me being a subscriber to 2021. It's been paying out 4 cents per share since 2021. The annual dividend is 29 cents. But you say, hey, Frank, they only paying out 7 cents per quarterly. But I want you guys to look at the charts, right? Let's look at the charts and see where this dividend stock has came from, right? So we do all time. So we say since 2010, the stock itself has grown from $4.57 all the way to basically $27. So it's currently sitting at $26.79. So you're not only getting dividends paid, right? But you're also getting growth. So you're getting best of both worlds. And the Schwab, one of the best financial people in the game, right? So institutions in the game, that's the word I'm looking for. Institution, one of the best financial institutions in the game. So check Schwab US Broad Market ETFs out. It's very reliable in growth and the dividends. Hasn't missed a dividend, as you've seen. So pay 5 to 7 cents, fairly cheap, and it's good. So what I do, I bought a lump sum at one point, and now I just pay like $6 every day. So I just have an automatic buy, $6. Easy, right? There's nothing hard. There's nothing. I'm not, overextending myself. I don't think I'm overextending myself, but it's something that I do. It's like buying coffee to me every day. If you're a coffee drinker. Second, let's get to the second ETF stock, and that will be QLD, right? Global X NASDAQ 100 covered call ETF. Let's look at the dividend history. This is a monthly, right? This is a monthly payout frequency type of stock. Annual dividend is $2.04. they pay out monthly. So in December they paid out 17, November 17, October. You could see for yourself. It's consistent up and down. It's been paying out between 16 and 18 cent. Back in 2021, 49. Wow, crazy, right? So you just look at the payout frequency and the consistency that I like. So 17 cents per month. Look at the stock price. Cheap. $17.89. Cheap. Let's look at the charts. Let's get into the charts real quick. We'll go down. Let's do, I like to do all. I want you to see everything. Now, quarterly. No. Okay, yeah. Since 2014, it has fell a lot. Let's zoom back out. Let's see if we can zoom back out. Oh, well, it's not too bad. It was at like $25. And now it's at like 17. So nothing. Like it's really nothing. Like a total percent, 11% down. It's pretty a stable stock in my opinion, since inception. So great stock that I'm invested in. I buy similarly to how I buy SCHB. So that's one stable stock. Now the last stock is kind of new, right? It doesn't have a lot of history to it. Last ETF doesn't have a lot of history to it, and some people will say stay away, but like they say, it takes money to make money, and you got to be able to take a little bit of risk. So in my portfolio, it's like 2-3% of my total portfolio is not a lot, and it's YieldMax Universe Fund of Option Income ETFs, right? YieldMax. So this ETFs pays out weekly, right? So every week you get a payout. Since inception, it's been around, I think, since 2024. Yeah, since February 2024. So not that old. The frequency and the consistency, I don't believe they ever missed a week since inception. Pays annually. Dividend of $7.62. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the charts. Now let's do all like a like. This has fell half since inception. Came out hot. It went from like $20 to all the way down, so it's half. But I believe long term, if you get into it now, I think it's going to be around for it's going to be around for a very long time. I'm not going to say how long, but I think it's one of those things that you could take a gamble on. Invest your money, see some returns. It's fairly cheap stock. Dividends are annual dividend. The dividend yield is 75% frequency, which is beautiful. Weekly frequency, excuse me. That's something that you should look into for sure. Something that you should look into for sure. That I invest into. I invested kind of high. I think I got into it like at 10.75. So I'm kind of down, but the dividends has recouped all those losses as far as the stock is concerned. So I'm not too worried about it. I just want you guys to take a look at it and tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel down in the comments, whether you like these three, whether you don't like these three. Tell me what you suggest I should look into in the future and what I should present to you guys on To Whom It May Concern. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Talk to you guys soon. Peace and love and blessings. Later, guys. Peace.